Hi, my name is Kevin Kim, and this is my speech. Let me get the camera. And this is my audience, my wife, and my son. And my speech shall now begin. Over here. Can you see me well from this?
No.
Okay. Alright. My speech is about gun control in America. Imagining you are opening your front door and a man with a knife is approaching you. What would you do? I believe everyone should carry a gun so that safety and respect is restored in society today. Since purchasing my condominium here in Koreatown, Los Angeles, California, there has been 3 homicides in my neighborhood of this building. One of them was stabbed by a knife in front of his door. When I heard this, I felt scared and intimidated, especially when I saw suspicious people in the streets in my neighborhood. Since I purchased my guns, I no longer feel that way. I now have a sense of safety and respect to others, especially since they can be carrying themselves. The topic I want to talk about today is gun control in America. All of you may know there has been several mass murders in our country. It has been a controversial topic, a topic I feel strongly about. There are some who believe if you have no guns, all our problems will go away. But more gun control does not deter crime, nor does it prevent criminals from getting them. All it will do is make people feel unsafe and intimidated with no respect. According to Mark Hughes' Applied Economic Letters, states with restrictions on the carry of concealed weapons had higher gun-related murders. It is obvious an evil person with a gun knowing you don't have a gun wouldn't think twice about their own safety, or wouldn't think twice about killing you. In addition, assault weapons bans did not significantly affect murder rates at the state level. So there's this notion that assault weapons with high capacity magazines that carry 30 to 60 to 100 rounds should equate to, 100 times more murders, but that is not the case. There was no significant change. The book, The Great Control Fallacy by Thomas Sowell says, states with the largest gun ownership has the biggest drops in crimes. Why is that? Perhaps people would be more polite to each other if they all know they had guns. Think about the D-bag that hits his wife. You think that D-bag would hit his wife knowing she had access to a gun? In an interview on television, an author reveals a stat. The concealed weapons have multiple victim shootings declined by 84%. This seems interesting to me. The reverse has happened here. They try to put a ban on assault weapons and not much change. But states that conceal carry, multiple shootings declined by 84%. This percentage is huge. How could this be? The people also believe. In a survey done by Pew Research Center for the People and the Press, 57% of the people that owning a gun protects them from being victimized. It's made me feel safe, and I will never be a victim. On a television show, journalist John Stossel said something that made me smile, and I thought it was clever. Criminals don't obey the law. Without the fear of retaliation from victims who might be packing heat, criminals in possession of these illegal weapons now much have an easier job. As the saying goes, if guns are outlawed, only outlaws will have guns. More gun control does not deter criminals from getting them. John Arlott, a gun activist, stated, the problem with gun control laws is that they take away guns from law-abiding citizens, while would-be criminals ignore them. According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics May 2013 report, 37.4% of state prison inmates who used, carried, or possessed a firearm when they committed the crime for which they were serving a prison sentence obtained the gun from a family member or friend. So, on one hand, you have criminals who may have stolen or purchased guns illegally. You have criminals who have also purchased guns legally. In addition, nearly 4 out of 10 inmates that got guns from family and friends. Now, this may sound like there's too many guns out there, and I agree with that. However, look beyond that. There are this many guns out there. They're easy to get, and yet a law-abiding citizen like yourself can't own or defend themselves with one. Do you really want to take a knife to a gunfight?